Hi, hello, happy Friday. I hope your week was survived well. I hope you have a weekend off. Maybe catch up on some gardening if the weather is nice. Go for a walk. Take a train, take a bus. Take a ride on your bike if you like. Get out in nature. See the wonders of the beautiful land that we live in. Even the sound of the rain when it comes down hits a tin roof, sometimes different sound. Percussions of nature. I hope you are not living in trouble and strife at this moment in time. It seems to me, in my experiences with people, that trouble and strife can ruin the roast. So where do we go with this trouble and strife when we experience stresses, percussions to our soul, banging, booming, causing all kinds of side effects, which we try to self-medicate, thinking that we know what's best for us, not the years and years and years of medical science, if you like, biology, physics, the power of energy, and how these energies can be manipulated in oh so many ways. So, trouble and strife makes our life just not right. So, shallow your thoughts, shallow your overthinking. Turn it down to just tree. Maybe sit by a tree with your tree. Semi-conclusions to a question. Maybe higher powers, your ancestors, the people that you have loved in your life, whether they be an entertainer, whether they be a successful achiever of material things, then do you really want to focus on material things like properties, stuff, anchors? Because some people think they want that, and they fight so hard, and they get up early, and they barely sleep. They work and they work and they work and they work, still feeling unfulfilled years down the line. Material wealth can furnish you absolutely fantastically on planet Earth in 2025 in the dimension that we live in here now, and as long as we draw a breath and are alive. And what do you want out of life? Do you want to have that homestead and responsibilities and space you can call your own? Maybe you're working for the generational growth of your family name. Then a lot seems to make sense. We should not be shallow. We should not be greedy. It is our family name. It is our DNA. It is our bloodline. Priorities, like the ducks, must be set in a row. So if you're feeling unfulfilled, although you are materially successful, you've got as much money as you need to have to do whatever the heck you want to do in life, without the fear of running out, because you have set a stable structure for yourself, for your retirement, for unexpected happenings. And some of us, we fight so hard against the tide, because the tide has been flowing against us our whole lives. And I cannot give you an accurate portrayal, because everyone is original and we don't know. There may be a pre-chosen life path, but God creates the field, the court, the range. The semantics of understanding which path to take. So, successful material you can do anything in this world that you want to do, and you could do it tomorrow, or you could do it in a couple of hours, because you have gained that much influential power of this world. And that is a great achievement. I congratulate you for your sternness, your tenaciousness, your strong will. For you should be knighted for your morals, your intent, your righteousness. Your absolute surety and faith in yourself that you are doing the right thing for the right reasons that help benefit all that may cross your path, and not live in judgment. Do not live in blame. Do not believe in slander. Find your own answers by educating yourself. Do not believe in hearsay, because hear comes here and it goes away. And no one knows exactly what happened in between that day. Just go, hooray, hooray, hooray. What other games can we play in this theatre of life, of trouble and strife if we so choose? Self-punish ourselves with self-harm and using substances that could potentially write you off of this planet, but you are in such a mental position that you're willing to take that risk because you are not getting all the answers. You're not getting any of the answers. You get repeated blows. And how many blows can one beautiful soul handle? Now, if you are who I think you are, if you are on a mission, you know your duties, you know your job. You do not need to stand out in a crowd. Humility and peace and breath and health are all wealths in this world. So if you're worrying about things and stressing over things that seem to be overpowering you, get rid of them, write them off as soon as possible. Go back to a simpler lifestyle. You do not need half of what you paid for. But, you know, if you're building generational wealth, well done you. I hope it stays in the family. But the truth of it is, in most occasions, estates get split up and then divided because money is a quick solution, I guess. And bridge to moving on. But people should not hold blame. They should not hold uneducated criticism towards something that they have only heard hearsay about by biased personalities. Don't you worry about those biased personalities, my darlings. Don't you worry. God takes care of that stuff. Don't you worry. Things will happen. They're reflections of sorts, but they're not like a mirror reflection. The reflection comes back with its own detail, its own image, its own characters. The play of life that we live. So, just wanted to pop on for a little amount of time, say hello, and happy Friday. Hope your weekend is the best weekend this year, and I'll talk to you again very soon. I love you loads, I really do. From me to you, Matthew. My mate Matt at iCloud.com.